This video is purely for educational purposes and should not be taken as an endorsement or encouragement of these online posts. On the 26th of September 2014, the Disney Channel star Zendaya attended the Teen Vogue Young Hollywood party in Los Angeles, California. And to this event, stepping out onto the red carpet, the actress wore this outfit here. Starred by legendary fashion stylist Law Roach, Zendaya was wearing a jumpsuit and an oversized black hat from Emporio Armani's Fall 2014 collection. At the time, the outfit was fairly divisive, and following the event, Zendaya posted a series of images from the night to her Instagram before then sharing a post that read, "You love it or you hate it, either way, you still talking about it. I win." Now, since this red carpet appearance, Zendaya has obviously come a long way. In 2025, Zendaya is probably known more so for her acclaimed acting and sometimes producing work in projects like Euphoria, Dune, and Spider-Man. And although Zendaya's now career has arguably overshadowed what this Zendaya was known for at the time, this outfit, particularly the oversized hat, remains unforgotten. Ever since the Teen Vogue Young Hollywood party in 2014, Zendaya and her outfit have been the subject of several online memes, such as ones involving smuggling things into the movie theatre, because the hat's big. These memes have been frequently shared online over the years and will make an appearance every now and again. And due to this picture's decade-long popularity, in 2024, Zendaya herself acknowledged the quote-unquote controversial outfit, as well as the memes it spawned, in her Life in Looks video for Vogue. In the video, Zendaya said, "It was a controversial look. I still see memes about this particular look with my hat. But you know what? I stick by it. Me and Law, we thought it was chic at the time, and I think it's still chic." Zendaya then goes on to say that she may wear the hat someday in the future.
I think Law might have this hat. Might have to bring it out of the archives one day.
Now, fast forward to 2025. If you've recently been on TikTok, or were on TikTok in 2025, I don't know when you're watching this video, it is very likely that you will have seen videos like this one.
Hey, look guys, don't forget to
In early May 2025, hundreds of videos like this were shared to TikTok, centered on Zendaya and her 2014 Teen Vogue party outfit, with an emphasis being placed on the oversized hat. Dubbed the Zendaya theory, or the Zendaya hat theory, these viral posts included videos and images of Zendaya in a conspiracy theory horror-esque style, very creepypasta, usually set to slightly unnerving music. And these videos were, apparently, connecting the dots and digging deeper into the Zendaya hat and what it all means. The Zendaya theory still haunts me to this day. Some of these videos also have an almost surrealist aesthetic, showing Alex Consani, model of the year, attempting to escape from Zendaya's giant headwear, while others were simply just slideshows of images involving fake missing posters, and some users have even started to do conspiracy theory mathematics. You know, when conspiracy theorists attempt to, quite literally, make things add up. Tom equals 3 letters. Hat equals 3 letters. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 6 letters plus 1 hat equals 7. Zendaya, 7 letters. Mentions of this Zendaya theory have even started to leave TikTok, with people infiltrating Zendaya's Instagram comment section, plaguing her with comments such as H Zendaya, A Zendaya, T Zendaya. Zendaya backwards is hat. And so, with thousands of TikToks and bizarre comments all about the Zendaya headgear hypothesis, you may be thinking, what? So, here's everything you need, or more likely don't need, to know about the Zendaya big hat theory meme. As I mentioned before, the origin of the memes using Zendaya in her big hat can be traced all the way back to 2014, when she debuted said oversized hat. However, the origins of this new conspiracy theory wave of Zendaya memes can be traced back to a TikTok account called The Snake's Blocks. On the 26th of April 2025, this TikTok account shared a video of Zendaya dancing with Tom Holland during an interview, followed by 40 seconds of of this image here, set to the song Punish by Ethel Cain. Snakes Block's creepy video did gain quite a bit of traction, going on to gain over 1 million views. Then, a few days after the dance in TikTok, on the 1st of May, the account shared another Zendaya TikTok, and this TikTok was where it all began. The video was a clip of Zendaya from 2015, where she was asked by an interviewer what her favourite Beyoncé song was. The video was subsequently doctored in around 2020 to create a strange uncanny valley-ish effect by editing her mouth to appear less smiley before then jumping to her smiling. And it was this edited smiley clip that Snake Block shared on TikTok. However, paired alongside this clip in the TikTok was this image here, and there it was, the hat. Snakes Blocks continued to create more videos involving the hat, and soon other users began to create their own videos about the hashtag Zendaya theory, even making accounts dedicated to exploring Zendaya's 2014 hat and the wider implications it allegedly had. And these TikToks frequently went viral and managed to gain the attention of the wider TikTok community, who were all confused as to what these videos were attempting to communicate, and rightly so. What's Zendaya theory? Can someone explain? Guys, what's wrong with Zendaya? I don't understand. Many of these theory TikToks also included a clip of Zendaya from 2011, where she says, "Don't forget to smile." This clip is from a video on Zendaya's YouTube channel titled Shout Out, where she provides an update to her fans as well as shouting them out for their continued support, before then encouraging them to smile with this cute graphic. This clip has frequently been shared around online, particularly on Stan Twitter, prior to the Zendaya theory meme. However, the inclusion of the meme in the Zendaya theory seems to, once again, stem from Snakes Blocks. On the 1st of May 2025, several hours after they shared the first Zendaya theory style video, Snakes Block shared another Zendaya video of her saying "Don't forget to smile," followed by the hat picture. After this TikTok, "Don't forget to smile" has become a key element in the Zendaya theory, and in Zendaya theory TikToks, the clip is often paired with the edited smile clip of Zendaya answering the Beyoncé question that I mentioned before, and sometimes users will just Photoshop images of unnatural exaggerated smiles onto Zendaya in an attempt to evoke an unsettled feeling in the viewer, because conspiracy theory, which I do have to say I'm not a fan of. Maybe I'm being the friend that's too woke, but I feel like some of these memes, especially those editing her face, do overstep from jokey into mean territory. Zendaya, get behind me. These TikToks also usually have rapid cuts and distorted voices to once again heighten the creepy uncanny valley nature of the trend. As the trend has developed, the theory has gained additional lore claiming that Zendaya has gone missing, even creating fake missing posters for her and the hat. Name: Zendaya. Age: X Factor over 25s. Sex: yes with Tom Holland. Hair colour: hat. Eyes: open. A case that never sat right with me. Alongside this alleged yet fictional disappearance of Zendaya, some users have created videos claiming that the hat has some sort of magical mystical power. And although these Zendaya theory TikTok users seemed happy enough connecting the dots of this Zendaya conspiracy theory by using information that already existed out there and were already gaining millions of views by doing so, little did they know that a new, apparent hat lore drop was right around the corner, also known as the Met Gala incident. On the 5th of May 2025, Snakes Block shared a TikTok to their account which included the clip of Zendaya from her 2024 Vogue Life in Lux video, where she said that she believed Law could still have the hat and that one day she might bring it out of the archive. Snakes Blocks went on to highlight that the Met Gala would be taking place that day, the 5th of May. The user then went on to highlight the theme of the gala that year, as well as the fact that Zendaya would would be attending and would be starred by Law Roach for the event. The account went on to write, "The Zendaya theory, Met Gala 2025, history repeats itself." And so, when the evening of the 5th of May rolled around and the Met Gala blue carpet was underway, Zendaya stepped out, not wearing the black hat outfit, but instead this one, a Louis Vuitton white three-piece suit and a jaunty white fedora, aka a slightly oversized hat. And, as you can imagine, this outfit was immediately absorbed into the Zendaya theory world, because Zendaya wearing another oversized hat obviously had so many hidden meanings and implications that deeply affected and shifted the theory. TikToks were posted which included Zendaya's new outfit and her Met Gala appearance, some sharing clips of her looking around, claiming that she is making sure everyone is smiling, and some shared this video of Zendaya hurrying in the background of an interview. Snakes Blocks, the account that started the trend and predicted the reappearance of an oversized hat, has created a series of videos themselves, centered on the quote-unquote Met incident, many of which have gone fairly viral. In one of these videos, Snakes Blocks points out that on the back of Zendaya's white suit, she wore a brooch in the shape of a snake, and as their account is called Snakes Blocks, the account believed that Zendaya is aware of the theory and is attempting to communicate with the Zendaya theory community. The outfit is, according to these TikTokers, the complete opposite of the other, with the white one supposedly representing the yang to the original outfit's yin. And with all of these TikToks sharing alleged evidence of the Zendaya theory going viral on the app, gaining millions of likes and views, rapidly growing, you are probably wondering, but what actually is the theory of the Zendaya theory? What are these TikToks trying to say? What is the core thesis that seemingly surrounds Zendaya and this oversized hat? There isn't one. There is no Zendaya theory. The theories referenced in these TikToks, which these accounts are seemingly dedicated to proving/uncovering by making laboured connections and presenting far-fetched evidence, do not exist. It's essentially just TikTok brain rot. For example, the account that kickstarted this Zendaya meme, Snakes Blocks, shared a video on the 3rd of May explaining what the theory was. The TikTok, which I did plan to just summarise, but unfortunately I think I need to read the whole thing, read, "Zendaya is a popular celebrity known for her TV roles. She is dating a small man called Tom. In 2014, Zendaya was unfortunately found wearing a big hat. This is only the beginning. In 2021, Zendaya created a film called Dune with Tom. This was 7 years after the hat incident. Sources online say that Zendaya and Tom have been together since. Many internet users soon realised the significance of this. When you consider the hat, the Dune, and Tom, the horrifying truth begins to set in. Authorities have been asked to comment on this, but responded with no comment. Do you think this is true?" As you can see from this TikTok, which was set to creepy and simple horror background music, there is no conspiracy theory. It's just conspiracy theory shaped. The trend satirises these over-dramatised conspiracy videos you are likely to see online by implying there's something untoward or nefarious about Zendaya's hat from 2014, which is, in actuality, just a big fashion accessory. But the reason why the meme has managed to spread so rapidly is kinda similar to how actual conspiracy theories do, in that there is a group of people who are in the know/know the truth here being that there isn't actually a Zendaya theory and it's all a big joke, and so as the meme reaches people who aren't in the know, they feel left out and want to be in the know, and so when they eventually become in the know, realising that there is no actual theory, they then spread it themselves to essentially flex on those who aren't in the know, because believing you know something that most people do not can feel kind of fun. I'm basically ContraPoints at this point. And as the Zendaya theory isn't an actual conspiracy theory, unlike Flat Earth, the moon landing was fake, or that one about Joe regrets being replaced by a clone with zero work ethic, the Zendaya meme, through its virality and spread on TikTok, has managed to parody beyond the conspiracy satirical videos which spawned the trend, and is now basically one big conspiracy emulation case study roleplay meta spoof, involving thousands of people online commenting and sharing the hat. However, although there is no actual theory, at least at the conception of the meme, from what I could find, As the meme of conspiracy Zendaya in the oversized hat has grown, with more users creating videos about it, some users have tried to create a rationale for the meme, attempting to attribute an actual theory to the Zendaya theory. One of these common theories that has been proposed is that Tom Holland, her fiance, is under Zendaya's hat, with comments sharing the evidence for this, explaining Tom's initials are TAH, Tom Alexander Holland, which backwards spells hat, despite the fact Tom Holland's middle name is actually Stanley. Another theory attributed to the trend is that following Zendaya wearing the hat at the 2014 Teen Vogue party, something changed in a similar sort of vein as the usual deal with a devil type of conspiracies, the devil here being the hat. This also ties into the TikToks I mentioned earlier about the hat having magic powers, which I do actually find kind of interesting, and although the theory obviously has no merit or stand-in, what I will say is that in my opinion this outfit was one of Zendaya's first sort of major fashiony moments, maybe even the first, and I do think that after she wore this outfit, her fashion definitely elevated to the level that she is known for today. So although not due to her wearing the hat was kind of the beginning of this, in my opinion. As the Zendaya theory gained virality on TikTok, users have started to see Zendaya's hat everywhere, with some TikTokers pointing out the supposed similarities to the theory on unrelated TikToks, such as lamppost fittings, the villain dancing at the end of an animated movie, as well as singer-songwriter Lorde, although I think that is the actual hat. Due to the mass online confusion these TikToks have set about, there have been several news articles made reporting on the meme, explaining that it's basically just a nothing burger, with one Vulture article stating the Zendaya hat theory is supposed to go over your head. Incredible pun, by the way. But despite all this online press, as of recording, Zendaya herself has not addressed this new 2025 conspiracy theory iteration of the hat meme, but I have no doubt that she, at the very least, has been made aware of the memes, and I think she will probably talk about them the next time she's doing press interviews and someone, a little too chronically online, sits down in that interviewer chair. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this one in the future.